man, it's your boy Red from Rap come up, and right now we sitting down with one of the New York natives, man. For the people down south that may not know where you from,
Canarsie, Brooklyn. From me, New York. That's in New York.
born and raised.
Born and raised. Facts. Dusty Locane. Feel me?
Where can they find you, like your Instagram?
You can find me on IG at Dusty Locane. And on Twitter, Dusty Locane. You can find me on every platform, Dusty Locane. Facts.
I seen you been catching major buzz up north, bro. Like I seen one of your singles that I seen, Rolling and Controlling.
Yeah.
That shit had like 4 million views right now.
Yeah, that's a
How
fact.
does that shit make you feel?
Accomplished, feel me? And especially blessed. Most of all blessed, because this was something I had no intentions of doing, you feel me? So it's like, it's just something that I gotta know. I can't take it for granted.
I feel you.
What?
And you double back with another one. I think it's called Rolando.
Rolando. That's yeah. Rolando is actually a term used for neighborhood 6-0 Crips, you know. So that's right there is Rolando, my Rolandos, my rollers, you know.
I see that shit did major numbers too. Like that shit did hit the million. Like how that shit make you feel? Cause now you 2 for 2.
Oh man, I feel like I'm doing what I said I was doing away. Like when I finally figured that rapping was what I was gonna do, which is about 8 months ago, I told niggas like I'm doing. I ain't looking back.
I feel.
And I ain't looked back since then.
And you said you had no intention of doing it, so like you never believed you was gonna be a rapper ever in your life.
Never. I was really, at one point it was basketball and then it was streets, outside. So this was just like it was more or less something that happened because of the streets. So it's like, it's beauty and pain, it's beauty and suffering, because what you do with it after is what counts.
I feel you.
What?
And you was like born and raised in New York, or?
Or by life, but by people's, my pops Haitian, my mother Trinity.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out by Haitian, shout out by Trinity. I know that shit.
Never been to Haiti, or?
Never. When I was a kid, I'm gonna go back there real soon. Feel me?
I feel you.
It's a must.
And like you don't speak Creole, like they don't speak Creole with you at all.
I know all the bad. I just grew up knowing all the bad words. Feel me? But my pops he didn't really teach me. You heard? So yeah, I just knew bad words. That's it.
I feel you. And you say you had no intention of doing music. Like when did you figure out like rapping is what I'm gonna take serious?
When I came back home, I was remanded on some charges. So after I got back, it was like I needed to do something to make Rishi.
Yeah.
For me, get my pockets swole. And this right here, easiest way. For me, like, I got shit to talk about that I've been through. So I'm gonna talk about it. And I know how to. So, for me, that's it.
I feel you. And growing up, were you always a hothead, or were you like calm and shit?
Oh no, I was a chill nigga, coolin'. Niggas, everybody just always fucked with me. But I was never pussy. Niggas could never say they was, oh, nah, none of that. But it was like, if it wasn't no issue, we cool. I stay in my lane, you stay in your lane. You know, as you get older, you got niggas who gonna test that.
Yeah.
So you gotta perform when they do. But besides that, everything mellow. Think about when when real niggas is around and they can sense when another nigga is real. They feed off that. They ain't going to fuck with you because they know you one of my kind.
I feel you.
You know me? It's only when a nigga probably feel like, oh well, I gotta prove to him, or I gotta show niggas that they gonna act up. But besides that, with me, it's everything is based off respect. I ain't no clown.
I
True
feel
word.
you.
It's a fact.
Did you have any rappers that you looked up to when you was a jit?
Nah, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I used to be bumping like soca music and shit. My sisters and them used to listen to that. Feel me? So, soca and gospel, growing up, like young. But when I got to high school is when before that little even, Chief Keef is really what. And then Herbo, feel me? Bumping that nigga all day. I remember I was younger playing GTA, bumping Herbo, feel me?
Yeah.
Feel me? So, shit like that. But I never really stuck with nobody. I don't think that's really my vibe. I'm not somebody who like, go too deep in the like the celebrities and all of that. That was never me. I ain't have no social media up until June 26th. I created my shit. So before that, I ain't have no social. You know me coming out of high school. So yeah, fact.
So how is it adapting to a different lifestyle now? Because now you not just a regular nigga that you could just walk around now. People want to take pictures and.
I'm so used to just walking around though. That's my problem. Now I'm fixing now. For me, like, cause when I come outside of my hood, I'm outside of my hood. I'm not hiding, I'm not ducking, I'm not dodging. Like, come outside, go to my corner store, Feel me? I do my rounds. You feel me? Nigga, we be outside, so that's what we do. So it's like, now getting to the point where it's people walking up to me and people playing my songs out their car, I know I gotta move a little more milli, cause you don't know who really watching.
I feel you.
So that's the main goal now, you know. It's about just knowing that I gotta protect myself for the people around me. Cause after I get on, after I fully, you know, get there, I'm bringing everybody who stayed down with me.
I feel you.
So that's what it's about.
And after that, like, do you plan on dropping an EP for the fans? Cause I know they asking for it.
Oh, your album coming real soon. Don't late in March.
You got some features on it, some crazy shit.
Oh yeah, probably one or two. Right now, shout out my boy OBNJ. Feel me? Out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's my boy. And also I want to shout out my boy OP. Got a big one with him. On point like OP. Look him up. That's the bloody, but yeah, I got a couple, not too many. On this first album, I just want to show that, you know, show that I could do it. You know, I got that. Next one, I'll bring on more features, but for now, it's just me, really. I'm trying to focus on.
I feel you. And you being from New York, like, you're not planning on doing any features with any New York artists?
Oh, yeah, OP is one of them.
Oh, you from
By far, I ain't mentioned that. He from my hood.
Okay.
Dusty.
Yeah.
So he one of them. A few others, not too sure yet, but I'm going to get to it.
And I seen you know, you came to Florida and you've been hanging on with Zoe.
Yeah,
you know
I'm on
like,
Zoe on hood.
That's big bro type shit.
Nah, yeah, that's definitely family. We locked in.
Like, how's that relationship? Talk about it.
Shit, that shit was smooth. Since I met homie, like, feel me, he told me, like, yo, I was already preying your shit. You know, like, I saw what was going on. Like, I pay attention. So, and you know what's crazy? I had seen his shit just so happen off Instagram. You know, like the suggestions, and you go scrolling. So I had seen it. And I figured out who he was, and I realized he was Zoe too. So it was just weird now meeting him in real life, and it's like, damn, we been knew about each other type shit.
Yeah.
And we fuck with each other vibe, and it was just like that. We just clicked. Feel me? So we be in the studio just working together. Feel me? Him showing me little ones and tools. So yeah.
So y'all basically got like music coming.
Oh yeah, you could expect that.
And everything.
Yeah, you could expect that. You feel me? So just look out for it.
And as far as like Florida rappers, you're not planning on making any collab music?
I gotta get around to it. Like I said, it's all new to me.
Yeah.
So I'm more or less, I'm navigating. So when I get to them times where it's like, yeah, let me do my feature, I fuck my homie from here. From me, 'cause I don't really know niggas, so it's like I don't want to just be going to anybody.
Yeah,
I gotta make sure shit proper. You feel me? And after that, we gonna work for sure.